You're watching the Weather Channel. Time for a weather update as we continue to follow the threat of severe weather across parts of the Midwest now. Everywhere you see the red shading, including much of Minnesota and Wisconsin, there is a threat of severe weather as we progress through the rest of the evening hours. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center right now has issued a severe thunderstorm watch, which does include the Minneapolis area. This effective until 9 local time, but a newly issued watch across the central parts of Wisconsin is effective until 11 o'clock tonight. Let's go to SkyTracker radar and show you why these watches have been issued, because we've been dealing with the severe weather pretty much for the last 3 to 4 hours that has developed across this region. Again, just north of the Minneapolis area, you can see the darker greens, the yellows, and the reds, embedded stronger storms that we've been dealing with here. Let's zoom in a little bit closer now into this area, because these storms have the capability of producing nickel to quarter-size hailstones, as well as winds in excess of 60 miles an hour. There are numerous severe thunderstorm warnings that have been issued, including Lake County right up here near the Duluth area, and we also have Kennebec as well as Pine and Washington counties under severe thunderstorm warnings right now over the eastern parts of Minnesota. So a very, very dangerous scenario. Again, hailstones and high winds accompanying these storms, as well as some locally heavy downpours. Also, here's the other watch, and you can see that within this watch there are no severe thunderstorm warnings in effect right now, but we are very closely watching the eastern parts here just east of Wausau, Wisconsin, for some locally heavy rain, and I would rule out some hailstones as well as high winds across this area as well. So this is the whole region that we are watching for the rest of the evening in terms of severe weather. For the most part, Chicago is out of the woods right now. Let's go to the overall scenario and show you the forecast, because we are watching this area. It's all because this very potent cold front that's pushing through the region. Let's go back to the overall Weather Pro here and show you that the storms have been lining up right near the front where this low pressure has developed. Now, we've had some slightly cooler air coming in behind this front, but out ahead of it, still very warm and moist, and that's why we're setting the stage for the severe weather across this region. Of course, we'll keep you posted for the rest of the evening through the nighttime hours for the threat of severe weather.